Assalamualaikum and good morning to Miss Fatin. My name is Nur Adawiyah binti Nur Muhammad. My group members are Siti Asha binti Kamarul Zaman, Aina binti Zainuddin, Fatin Natasha binti Nur Anwar and Nur Syafiqah binti Rahmat. We are from 5C and we will present about Petronas.
Petroleum Nasional Berhad, or known as Petronas, is a Malaysian oil and gas company that founded and incorporated in 1974. Petronas Twin Tower was officially opened in 1999 and recognized as Kuala Lumpur's crown jewel. Petronas then introduced their revolutionary of Primax, which bring them as technical partner for Mercedes-AMG Petronas Formula 1 TM team. This year, Sabah government and Petronas has just unveiled the Sabah Gas Master Plan in advancing natural gas development in the state. Petronas' vision is to be the brand of first choice, while their mission is committed to deliver quality fuel products and reliable services. Their values focuses on loyalty, integrity, professionalism, and cohesiveness. Moving on to Petronas logo, the triangle shape gives a meaning of directional movement and dynamic, while the shape of a circle classified as wheel of the oil and gas business, and the oil drop shape represent the metaphoric and alpha-glyphic intricacies of an oil drop.
Therefore, a strategy plan will be made to look on better at Petronas company performance. The first stage is to do SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis is a framework for evaluating a company's competitive position and developing strategic plans. Petronas' first strength is strong customer relationships because they maintain very close relationship with its customers. Next, the company has been able to achieve high-level customer satisfaction among current customers and potential customers. Furthermore, Petronas has world-class assets. They are currently own 3 refineries. Next, diversified interests. Petronas has a wide range of business activities. Moreover, Petronas has strong free cash flow, which provides the company with resources to expand into new projects. Finally, it's focused on the future. Petronas' first weakness is a lack of investment in new technologies. Besides that, ineffective product forecasting, which means Petronas is not particularly adept at predicting product demand. The next weakness is over-concentration in oil and gas. High turnover rate is also one of the weaknesses. Moreover, an ethical issue because Petronas has been involved in several controversies. The final weakness is high spending incurred due to major investment. The first opportunity is the increase in fuel oil price. Next is new trends in consumer behavior can open new market for Petronas. Next opportunity, more oil wells are being discovered. A new customer base. The company has invested a significant amount in the internet platform in recent years. Furthermore, Petronas could also expand its export market to gain access to more consumers and businesses in global market. Apart from that, new technologies for a differentiated pricing strategy. The next opportunity is decreasing transportation costs due to lower freight rates can also reduce the cost of Petronas products. First rate is government regulations are rules that Petronas must follow all or risk consequences. Moreover, the high level of competition Petronas face is competition between oil companies. Next rate, low availability of raw materials due to long-term supply-demand imbalance threatens business performance across the board. Other than that, new technologies are being developed by competitors. Limits counterfeit and substandard product is also one of the traits, especially in emerging markets and low-income markets. Besides that, there is no regular supply of innovative products. Finally, demand for highly profitable product is seasonal and any unlikely event during the peak season can affect the profitability of the company in the short to medium term. Moving on to IFE matrix internal factor evaluation. Based on the table, the overall weight score for Petronas is 2.2. The company scored lower than the average score, indicating that the company is internally weak. Since this IFE matrix is used to examine the strengths and weaknesses of Petronas, the most common problem in Petronas' internal organization is poor forecasting of product demand. In any case, inventory problems caused by poor forecasting can have a significant impact on Petronas' cash flow and profit margins. Petronas should improve the efficiency of its supply chain in this regard. It is important to understand product demand and how to estimate it effectively to maintain the efficiency of the company's product, suppliers, and customers. In terms of strength, Petronas has the best strength in customer satisfaction. Customer satisfaction data such as survey and ratings help the company decide how to effectively improve or adapt its product and service. Now, I will explain about EFE matrix external factor evaluation. According to the EFE matrix, Petronas companies perform better than average. To strengthen our EFE matrix, we need to focus on the identified opportunities and threats to increase Petronas' chance to compete with other products in the market. In terms of opportunities, we are eager to seize them because the potential opportunities of the company have been overlooked so far. The opportunity gives us the chance to look for new ideas and figure out how to implement them with perfect planning for Petronas' turnaround. As for the trades, we are opening ourselves as responsible people in the management of Petronas to make the recovery plan for the future successful by studying and analyzing the current trades. let's discuss about CPM, Competitive Profile Matrix. Table shows the comparison of the competitive profile matrix between Petronas, Shell and Petron. Based on the result in the competitive profile matrix, we can clearly see that Petronas is now on the top of the industries. Petronas has maintained its position as the most valuable Asian brand in this year's Brand Finance Worldwide 500 report. This positive result is also a direct result of Petronas' marketing strategy over the years, which has led to a very strong brand image and reputation in the market, as well as consumer loyalty with quality products and service before and after purchase.
Petronas has won few awards, which are: first, SIG Award by Asia Malaysia; second, Best in Future of Connected Awards and the IDC Future Enterprise Award Asia Pacific 2021; third, won Putra Brand Platinum Award in the Automotive Fuel, Lubricant and Accessory category; and last, Petronas also won Silver Award at Epis Malaysia 2021 Marketing Campaign Awards. Now we move to Petronas' problem. First problem is competitors' rivalry. When competition among Petronas and Shell is intense, it becomes difficult for Petronas to produce long-term profitability. Next, unsatisfied customer service. This can cause their customer and stockholder may decide to invest in other petrol stations. Third, liquefied natural gas production issue. This problem has caused all firms will effectively forced to pay to keep extra petroleum for a period of time. And fourth, poor marketing. Poor marketing made customer lack of awareness of existing product. In conclusion, after we did IFE, EFE and CPM for Petronas, IFE has shown a less satisfactory score because the company scored below average while EFE and CPM perform better. The results shown in IFE show Petronas in a weak state and they must make rapid improvement to prevent the company from falling behind or even worse, closing down the company.
As for the second stage, for strategy formulation, we chose Space Matrix and also Boston Consulting Group. So as for Space Matrix, it stands for Strategic Position and Action Evaluation Matrix. It's a 4-quadrant framework that indicates whether aggressive, conservative, defensive or competitive strategies are the most suitable for an organization. So for the Space Matrix, as shown on the screen, Petronas' financial strength is the dominating factor in the industry of oil and gas. So this can be seen on the graph shown where the directional vector leads to the aggressive quadrant with coordinates of 2.4 on the axis of X and 1.2 on the axis of Y. So this means that Petronas is in an excellent position to optimize its internal strength, to take advantage of their external opportunities available, and in overcoming internal weakness and also to avoid their external threats. So here the best strategy in selecting will be, among others, market penetration, market development and also product development. As for BCG Matrix, it is a business analysis tool that helps show Petronas where they stand in their market share and market growth. So there are 4 types of BCG Matrix, which are stars, cash cows, dogs and also question mark. And as for stars, it is category of product or business unit that have dominant market share and fast growth, and they also generate large amount of money. So we chose star matrix, which is quadrant 2, and we chose settle application developed by Petronas in 2018 as it operates in a market that shows a high potential within the market in the future. Next is cash cow. Here we put Petronas or business as it has been operating for over decades and their market share is high, but the overall market is declining as companies manage their supplier themselves rather than outsourcing it. As for question mark, Petronas food fall under this category called Mesrabat. As consumers are focusing more towards local food, this market is showing a high market growth rate. However, Petronas has a low market share in this segment. Lastly, as for dog category, Petronas plastic bag have been in a loss for the last 10 years. And it also operates in a market that is declining due to greater environmental concern. Followed with the choices of strategies recommended in BCG Matrix, Petronas shall use market penetration, market development and also product development to help company improve their strategy plan.
Next, I will be presenting on strategy implementation, which is product development, market penetration and market development. Product development is the entire process of providing a new product to customer or upgrading an existing one. The first strategy that Petronas can do is utilize revolve around the emphasis of their product and try to improve sale by upgrading or modifying existing item or services, which is their My Mesra store. They have really 1,000 Petronas petrol station and 800 My Mesra outlet around the country. Mara has entered into discussion with Petronas Dagangan Berhad to create commercial opportunities by enabling Bumi Putra product to be placed and marketed at all My Mesra outlet. Unfortunately, Petronas does not well advertise or market their My Mesra store. Customers are unaware about what is offered and sold in there. How can this benefit to Bumiputra if My Mesra store and product are not well advertised? Petronas brand and image will become more well known and attractive for customers to visit their My Mesra store if they focus on advertising their other item rather than only oil and gas. Petronas may promote their My Mesra store more on social media because everyone nowadays use a smartphone in their everyday life. Market penetration measures how much a product or service is used by customer. Petronas may strive to expand market share for existing product or service in existing market by increased marketing with various price cut and deals. Lowering price will attract more customers and help widen the customer base and increase sale, hence increasing the market share of the company. As a result of the price cut and offer, customers will prefer Petronas over other gas stations. Then Petronas will get a good reputation. In turn, help boost sale and broaden the customer base. This is also one of the strategic goals that Petronas can use in order to continue boosting their sale by understand what it takes to attract their target customer. Market development is a growth strategy for existing products that find and create new market segment. What Petronas can do is they can involve in introducing present product or services into a new geographic area using their settled application. This settled application is only available in Malaysia. So what Petronas can do is they can expand the application so that it can be utilized in other countries as well. As a result, Malaysians who go outside the nation can continue to use the application in other countries. People from other countries can also use the application to refill. In conclusion, Petronas is a huge company that is already well known around the world. They already have a well-known name. Their business have grown to be massive and diversified. Even if they have weakness, they are still on track to become a successful company. What Petronas can do to overcome their weakness is they can adopt a strategy plan to better its operation by implementing a variety of strategic plans that have been proposed.
As you can see, the slides show the IFE and EFT after implementation of 3 strategies. The total weight score for IFE table increases from 2.2 to 2.56, while EFE table are 2.21 to 2.41. For the conclusion and recommendation, product development strategy has effected strong customer relationship and high level of satisfaction. This is because Petronas has introduced new product or improved their existing product. For example, product that meet their customer need and understand better in product demand. This strategy will strengthen Petronas' relationship with their customer and create a loyal customer. Next, market penetration strategy has effected excessive concentration in oil and gas and expand export market. Petronas take advantage of its excessive concentration on their oil and gas industry by using market penetration to measure whether their oil and gas industry has a stable market growth and market share. Aside from that, market penetration also allow Petronas to expand and export their market of oil and gas globally to increase their market share. Last is market development strategy that affect new customer from online channel. This implementation help Petronas to develop a new group of customer by promote their brand on various channels such as Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. That's all from us. Thank you and have a nice day.